I'ma never stop thugging. I'm like this forever. They want to see me. They want to see the day that I got polyester. I'ma never stop thugging. I'm like this forever. That shit came on my playlist for the. They want to see me. They want to see the day that I got polyester. I'ma never stop thugging. I'm like this forever. That shit came on my playlist for the first time ever. I think I couldn't believe it. I almost lost my mind. Wildebeest. Wildebeest. I remember one time, I forget who it was one of us, I think it was Glenn, called it a wildebeest. We all just started dying. He said, dude, she looks like a fucking wildebeest. He said wilder. Homie just made up his own fucking animal. Wildebeest. I remember one time, I forget who it was one of us, I think it was Glenn, called it a wildebeest. We all just started dying. He said, dude, she looks like a fucking wildebeest. He said wilder. Homie just made up his own fucking animal. Wildebeest. Wildebeest.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. The Blue Jays continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fargas is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So in now, Kevin Odell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
2-1 the count. Carrasco pauses, and the pitch.
Nope.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Alberto is off at first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We are still. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Fargas is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well, but he will make the catch on the dead run. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The designated hitter.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Nick Senzel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the...
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Kevin Odell is on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Odell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobar is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. Fargas is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Chopped at third. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay.
This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped up. Flores over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 4, still tied. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. O'Neill is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Hedges is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cronenworth onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Next for the Blue Jays, the first base.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. The pitch. Austin Hedges is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Wilson Ramos 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Fargas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Now with Neshwi Fargas, he'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. At the plate, Kevin Odell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Carrasco pauses. Here's his offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Carlos Correa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at him.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy is retired now. I think what he needs to do is just...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
High in the air out to center field. Fargas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fargas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Carrasco is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 0-2 coming. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Daniel Norris enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Daniel Norris.
Next to bat for Toronto, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Senzel brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping up now, Janeski Fargas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Janeski.
Nick Anderson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Anderson, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin.
At the plate, Kevin Odell, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gil, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 2-0 finish today. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Carrasco earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Pablo Lopez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Nick Anderson records the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Carlos Carrasco got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Bluebirds took down the White Sox 2-0. At the doorstep of history, they now have 19 wins in a row. As of today, the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Blue Jays sit in 1st place in the American League East Division. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-5. As of right now, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Orioles are 2nd in the division. The Texas Rangers halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. In the standings, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. Heading into the day, the Astros are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Yankees sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. Anthony Santander was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Twins downed the Tribe 16-5. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. At the start of the day, the Indians are in last place in the AL Central, and the Twins are 2nd in the division. Chris Paddock got his third win this season, helping the Dodgers take care of Kansas City 8-5. As of right now, the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, and the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West. Tyler Clippard grabbed his second win of the year as Oakland pushed past the Angels 8-7. Entering the day's action, the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Athletics are second in the division. The Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they sank the Mariners 8-1. As of today, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Tigers are sitting atop the AL Central. Trevor Story smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 3-2. In the standings, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, while the Rockies are in third place in the NL West. Ozzie Albies was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Buccos past the Mets 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Heading into the day, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Phils amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 10-9. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit atop the NL East, and the Cardinals sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Milwaukee Brewers completed the long 4-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. Entering the day's action, the Reds sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, while the Brewers are second in the division. The Nationals' second baseman, number 12, was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Nationals pushed past the Diamondbacks 10-9. As of today, the Diamondbacks are atop the NL West, and the Nationals are in third place in the NL East. Yordan Alvarez sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 5-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Heading into the day, the Padres are in last place in the NL West, and the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division. Nolan Arenado was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 5-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. In the standings, the Giants are in fourth place in the NL West, while the Braves are in fourth place in the NL East. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.